Good day once again, my fellow school owners, proprietors of school, proprietors of schools. I'm happy to be with you once again. Today, as we talk on Fab Cabin, our focus is on the teachers. And the topic we want to look at today is titled Quality Teaching and Teacher Performance Management. Quality Teaching and Teacher Performance Management. My dear school proprietor, listen to what I want to tell you today. Your school will never rise above the quality of your teacher. Your school will never rise above the quality of your teacher. Can I also let you know, my school proprietors, leaders of school, school administrators, teacher quality is never improved by assumption. Teacher quality is never improved by assumption. It is by target. It is by specific goals given before the beginning of the term, the mid of the term, end of the term. It is by specific measurement of performance of your teachers. You just can't assume that your teachers are delivering. They are performing very well. I think in one of my videos, I told the story of one of my teachers some years back, almost 10 years ago. This teacher was teaching English language. And whenever he comes to class, he was even in the primary school. Whenever he comes to class, he makes the class very enjoyable. He tells stories. He's like a clown, a joker. The class will laugh and the students will laugh and laugh. They are so happy having him. You give him 45 minutes. He used 25 minutes to crack jokes with the students and deliver whatever he can do within the remaining 15 to 20 minutes left. And the students love him. They love him because they like his joke. They are always eager to have him in class. So we did our measurements. We did our, like I told you, goal, achievement measurement. And we discovered that, wow, this man is not covering the topic for the period. We have no other choice than to sack him. So we sack him. He went to a neighboring school. And unfortunately, one of our parents who has a child in our school, have another child in that school, came to say, sir, why did you sack this teacher? My son is teaching my son in this other school, and they love him. And I said, yes, let them love him. For in my school, we cannot take that kind of a teacher. Teacher that will not deliver on the curriculum given to him. He will spend most of his time cracking jokes and making the class to be just fun. No, we can't take such teachers. So that is how. So in your school, do you have measurements? Is your school driven by target? I need to say this very categorically and very clearly. Look at banks. Banks just don't employ. They employ and they give their employees target to meet. Look at insurance companies. The insurance companies, they employ and give their employees targets to meet. They tell them specific how many clients you must bring in a month. But in school business, my dear school leaders, do you have target for your teachers to deliver? And do you measure their target? So there are ways of which you can measure targets, and we'll be talking about that. But I need to also say this. Let me ask a question. How do you know your teachers are truly competent in their subject? That is the starting point. The starting point is the employment. At the point of employment, how are you sure that this teacher is competent enough to deliver? It's not a guesswork, and it is not by being desperate. No. If you are desperate because there is no teacher, and then can you be so desperate that you have a plumbing work to do in your house and you give it to a bricklayer, or you give it to a tailor to do for you. It's not possible now. How now will you now give teaching to somebody that you know is not competent? You have established the fact. No. You can overlook some other things that, oh, the teacher have some behavioral attitude that we can work on, but not in the area of knowledge, not in the area of competence. No. So this is a very fundamental question for you, my school owners. How do you